Welcome to another video where we document what is happening on the Suerte del Molino farm in the Orocha Valley of the Huelva province of the state of Andalusia in Spain. The first lesson of life is open your eyes. The first lesson of permaculture is open your eyes. See, observe. Here is a rose coming from the root of this rose plant, rose bush. This is the wild root, this is the noble scion, and this rose comes from the root. I'm absolutely amazed. Here is a very old grapevine, in Spanish called parra. It has been here for many years. A person who lived here 50 years ago told me it was planted by that time. Anyway, it grew like this, and then here, and then I put it in the fronals, and then I put it in the earth here. It came up. Then I put it in the earth here, it came up, and then I put it in the earth. So, in theory, I did plant certain parts upside down. For instance, this one, because the mother plant came from here, this way. Now, the xylem is flowing from this part that way. Amazing. Xylem is not one way only. It depends on the suction of the leaves. In theory, you can plant a cutting upside down and it should grow. Enjoy, fronals. I collected some willow cuttings. The larger ones I did put into the soil. And a bunch of the small leaves I just threw away. Anyway, 3 months of drought, I walked past the area and I found that some of them made some roots. This one is dead. This one has got a root. This one got leaves. Life is life. It wants to live. Absolutely amazing. Apologies, willow. I will plant you next time and just don't throw you aside. We have this new porch, and then with the tiles, beautiful apartments for the birds to come and nest. Is not something I want them to do here. They've got many hectares to go and do that. So I stick some plastic in here, so the birds don't give up. They keep ripping this apart, insisting having their apartment. Anyway, let's see who will have the more perseverance and the more patience. My job is just to open my eyes and see. We haven't had rain for 3 months. And this is our rainy season. So the plants just decide to reproduce, do whatever they can to reproduce. These are thistles. Just see how tall they grow. And they make very sure that they do have their seeds ready. The wind will take them all over the farm. They are doing what they have to do. Reproduce. I'm just amazed. Here I have a pump and a tank submerged in the earth. It contains 6,000 liters of water. I pump 6,000 liters in about 2 hours to irrigate, and it only drops 10 centimeters. Absolutely amazing. It should be empty. But you can see a little bit higher up and further there in the sun. These are infiltration gallery entrances. So underneath are huge chambers filled with rock where the water can infiltrate, and then it filters down to this area into the tank. Never seen something like this. I'm happy to have it. One of our sources of water. Here I did push a stick into the soil, into the wet soil 3 months ago. It's growing. It did not see any water, rain in 3 months. Why is it growing? Then I investigated, but I had to use an axe because it's so hard. But it's clay. And I really have to put in an effort, but you can see how clayish it is. And it's moist. Absolutely amazing that the water can be retained in such an amazing way. This blackberry, this is 3 weeks growth. I thought I did cut it down. I even made a video about how proud I am. And here they are. Absolutely amazing. Let them grow. I will have another opportunity to cut them down where I don't want them. But they can grow. What a beautiful sight. The deer ate this bark, or they just use it to scrub their horns. I thought this Anthena, this holm oak, will die, but it's back. Welcome. A 10-ton truck fully laden with manure went over this Bolovnia. I said goodbye to this plant, but here it is. It has a will to live. Take my hat off for you, little guy. Go for it. This tree was heavily pruned because it has not been pruned for 10 years. And it had many water shoots, new ones coming again. And I'm trying to make some sense of creating a tree out of it. But it told me, listen, I'm not interested what you are doing with me. I will grow. So you can see all the vegetative, reproductive plants that it is shooting out all over the place, about a 10-meter distance. So plants reproduce sexually, male and female stem, and then the pollination, and then also vegetative reproduction from the roots. Life will carry on. First lesson in permaculture: open your eyes, see, observe, learn. Nature is much more than what we perceive it to be. Till next time, goodbye.